So I just got back from the mountain where I skied with my buddies. We had a 13-inch powder day last night, and it's what we call the creamy dreamy, meaning that it was a little heavy. And when it's heavy like that, it makes for such incredible powder skiing. Here in Steamboat Springs, we're known for our powder. In fact, we're known for our champagne powder, but today was heavy and it was wonderful. And it got me thinking about the importance of having fun. It's about recreation, right? You've heard the phrase recreation, but really what that means is to recreate, to be able to take the time to recreate yourself and to recreate your mindset, to clear the head. You know, this was a busy week in terms of business with the Lifestyle Business Quest. We began running new ad campaign. We had all kinds of new AI, new automation. We brought on a new team member. We've got lots of cool things going. So work hard, play hard. It was a busy week, an exciting week, and a productive week. And man, oh man, here comes the weekend. And I was out powder skiing with the boys. It was absolutely amazing. So what got me thinking about is, how do you create this? How do we create this ability to be able to recreate, to have recreation, to recreate ourselves on a consistent basis? Step number one is just to become aware of it, the importance of it. Like, we've heard this stuff before, but my question to you is, how much of this are you actually doing? Right? It's not just about the theory, it's not just about the practice, but it's about mastering these skill sets, and doing this on a consistent basis is absolutely critical to create the life that you truly want. So it's about clarity, knowing what you want, who you want to be with, what you want to be doing, what kind of freedom do you want to be having, and to be able to design that. Like, you guys know my lifestyle. It's a pretty kick-ass lifestyle here in Steamboat Springs, Colorado. I ski every day in the wintertime. We mountain bike in the summer and spring and fall. We travel, right? I'm about to go to the Grand Canyon for 2 weeks in May. And this is all about design. So it's about knowing what you want and about how to create that, and then to create a plan. So it's about being hopeful, right? You've heard the phrase hopeful, to be hopeful versus hopeless. Hopeful is really three components. Number one is to have goals. So we've got to have clarity on, like, what do you really want? And what are you committed to going after? Like stepping out, taking some risks, being uncomfortable, right? So step number one is having goals to become hopeful. Step number two is to have agency. And so agency is belief. It's confidence that it's actually possible, that you can do this with the right coaching, with the right training, with the right support, with the knowledge. You can absolutely do this. So that's step number two, is agency. Step number three, in terms of becoming hopeful, to be able to recreate, to recreate yourself, to create the life, the business that you truly want. Step number three is to have pathways. So we got to know where you're going. We got to be able to have the pathways that will allow us to be able to create the goals and to be able to manifest the things that we truly want. So step number one, goals. Where are you going? Having clarity around all that and writing it down, just getting it out of your heads. A lot of times we're like, oh, I have goals. I think I've got some things that are exciting. But when we really think about it, do you? Have you taken the time to get it out of your head, get it onto paper, whether that's journaling or just taking time to go through maybe a goal setting workshop, something to get crystal clear on what those goals are. Secondly, again, agency. So that's confidence, right? Confidence, doing the things that you truly want to create the life that you want, brings the confidence that you need to be able to manifest it. And then step number three, again, is pathways. So what are the things that you need to do to be able to reach your goals? As an example, as I mentioned last week, we started a brand new ad campaign for our business. Very specific ads, reaching a very specific audience, like many of you that are wanting to create highly successful, freedom-based lifestyle coaching businesses. Again, I've been doing this over 25 years, so we know exactly how to do this, but reaching a larger audience. We realize that, hey, organic has been wonderful for the last 5 or 6, 7 years, but the reach in terms of organic has just gotten so bad, especially on Facebook and others. So what we're doing is we're supplementing with paid ads. Yep, it's risk, certainly, to get them working and to make the connection in terms of your creative and to be able to get in front of your ideal audience, message to market. But it's so worth it to be able to take that risk, to learn how to do this. So that's the competence, to bring on the confidence to reach more people, to create the life that you truly want. So this is an example of pathways, using the pathways, using the different things that we know can get you to where you want to go in terms of your goals, having that confidence, having that agency, and just going for it. Not just continue to think about it, not just continue to talk about it, but actually do something about it. If you want to create the life that you truly love, a life out of design that's going to allow you to be able to do things you want, man, it's about number one, committing, number two, engaging, and then doing the work to create the life that you love. So other than that, have an awesome day. I'll catch up with you soon. Peace.